Hello, hello guys. This is the next video of our current POTD of the 11th of January. This is the question 1400 construct K palindrome strings. You can see that, and now we are going to solve that question. And firstly, we are going to understand that what is the problem statement and analyze the test cases which are given in the lead code, and then going to the solution. Okay, so in our question we have given the string and an integer k, and we have to check, we have to return true if you can use all the characters in s to construct k palindrome strings, or if you able to construct k palindrome substring, then you have to return true, otherwise you have to return false. Okay, now let us come to test case. So test case is equals to, here s is equals to n avila and k is equals to the 2. Here it is saying that we can construct two substrings which are palindrome. So k means two pairs of substrings can be constructed from here. If we can construct, we have to return true, or if we can't, then we return false. Okay, so from ana vela we can construct, because you can see that ana and lva, this is a pair and this is the pair, and other this is the pair, because a single string has also a pair. So we can say that from where we can return true. Okay, now coming to the next test case, it is a lead code, and we have given the k is equals to 3. Now we have to check that is there is a possibility to make 3 pairs of substrings which are palindrome from the lead code, given string lead code. Okay, so here is not possible, because if you can going to construct 3 palindrome substrings, there is a not remain not however remains its palindrome, so we return false. Now again comes to here true test case, and we have to check that k is equals to 4. So we have to make 4 palindrome substrings. So if we individually check all the characters in a true t, r, u and e, then they are individuals are the palindromic substrings, so we have return true. Okay, and let us see the constants. We can discuss about the constant. There is nothing about constant. We have given a length, and s consists of all lowercase English letters and k. And my approach is for solving question is that, let's suppose we have a ana vela, and now we are going to check, let we have ana vela and k is equals to. So firstly we have to calculate the length of a string. So okay, now you suppose and think in a mind that if you have a greater than if you have a k is greater than the length of the string, k is greater than the length of a string. Let's suppose you have a str of a b c and k is 50. Let's suppose this is the condition. Look, let's suppose this is the condition. str is equals to abc and k is equals to 50. Now can you make 50 palindrome substrings from this length? Is this possible anyhow? No, because at least you have to minimum length is str length is equals to k, at least minimum. So in this case, if n less than k, we have to return false always. Okay, now you got it. First condition that we have to came in our mind, that if n less than k, we have to return false. Okay, now again, if abc, we have a third test case, like we can understand from third test case also. We have given true t r u e and k is equals to 4. Okay, so if we going to construct 4 palindrome substrings and the length of the string is also 4, so we have to take all the characters individually. So a character is always a palindrome, so we have to return always true for n is equals to k. So we have got the condition, two conditions we got. If n less than is equals to k, we have to return false. In this condition we have to return false. In this condition, or if n is equals to k, in this condition we have to return true. Okay, now we have the condition, if n is greater than k, then how will we handle this case? Okay, now if we come to this case, the approach is that the main question is revolving around this approach. What is the approach? Let's suppose we have ana vela. Now we check a is 2 times I have already written that a have two times. We have, let's suppose we have a string a b a b c x. Okay, a b a b b c x. Okay, so in this string a is two times, b is two times, c is one time, x is one time. Now we have to construct three palindrome substrings pairs. Okay, let's suppose k is equals to 3. So a is equals to 2, b is equals to 3. There is no possibility of error in the even numbers occurring, because you can made a b b a like this. So not anyhow in problem in cases of the even. We have to check c is equals to 1 and x equals to 1. We have to adjust it. Let's suppose and bv. Now we have a k is equals to 3 and we have a two values which are the odd. Okay, now a b b c. So let it fit c is equals to in this, and b is so we have a construct a and b. Okay, a sorry, my bad, a c a. First string we construct a c a. Okay, let suppose let's another b string construct is equals to x, and another we construct bv. So we made it possible because here k is equals to 3 and we have a two we are seeing that here two characters which have odd length, which are occurring odd times. Okay, so odd times occurring. So now if let's suppose we have a another character which are occurring, let's suppose o. If o is also occurring, we can adjust it also in it in this. Okay, and k is equals to 3 is also adjusted. Now let's suppose we have another character in this, let's suppose t, but k is equals to 3 is constant. So now we coming to, let's suppose in a clear a b c x o and t. Now you can see that a is occurring two times, a is occurring two times, b is occurring two times, c is occurring one time, x is occurring one time, o is occurring one time, and t is occurring one time. Now or k is equals to 3. Now you have to think how will you going to adjust the palindromic substrings. But you check, let's suppose a to be adjust in this c, no, okay, a c a, then b x b. Okay, this condition इसको कर दिया, we free this and o is, let's suppose, so we construct 3 but t remains left. Now we can understand that t is going to remain left, so condition is not satisfied. So you gonna condition that if n is less than is equals to n is greater than k. We are calculating here in this condition. If the we check all the, we make a hash map to make the odd number we make the hash map for any string, that how many characters are occurring how many times. Okay, so by creating hash map, the number of characters which are occurring odd times, let's suppose if the odd number of occurring odd count, if odd count is less than k, there is no problem, odd count is less than k, there is no problem. But if odd count is going to be greater than k, then it not fulfill to always making the, if odd count is going to be greater than k, we have to return false, because we have see the condition here, it is not fulfilling the he is not fulfilling or not making all the palindromic substrings, three substrings, because one left, or maybe n maybe odd count minus k left. Okay, k characters left. Okay, then we not construct this. Okay, so we have a condition got, we have three conditions got, n is greater than less than k, we have to return false, n is equals to k, we have to return true, and if n is greater than k, then we have this all this stuff. So we are going to calculate this, and now we are going to code part. So let's see the code part. Just 1 minute. Yeah, firstly we calculate the length of a string. Okay, yeah, we calculate the length, first we calculate the length. You can see, okay, then we are going checking the in first condition, if n is less than is equals to we directly return the false. If n is greater than is equals to k, we are returning true. Now we are creating a hash, which is of hash map and storing the all the characters occurring times in a hash map. Okay, we have a lowercase English characters, so we store in a hash of 26, and this is the method, basically basic method you can know. Hash of ch minus a, because of stores 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, it is storing in the integer array. Okay, now let's suppose in odd count is equals to 0. Now we traverse on the hash to check how many times is occurring odd count. So if odd count, if any character occurs odd times, so if odd count is greater than k, we have to return false. We have checked already this condition, because here we already checked this condition. If odd count is occurring, we have to return false. Okay, so here have to return false. Now if it is true, if all this stuff passed, means all the strings passed, then we have to return true. There is no condition left, then we have to return true. At last we are returning true. Okay, now let's see how after the run is code, what is after running is code. I just suppose that all the tests is passed. Now let's submit this code. Okay, the most optimized approach you can see that is the 100% beats. Okay, or is the O of n times. I know, we are traversing on a string, so we are traversing on its length, so its complexity is O of n. Okay, let you can see its complexity is O of n. Okay, yeah, its complexity is O of n. Now, okay, if you got the problem and if you got the solution, firstly you have to understand what is the problem. It is a simple problem, but it is a, yeah, good problem. We have to analyze that. We have to analyze the three conditions. First this condition, and this second, and the third this one. Then you got this the question, and you got the easily answer. You can see that the only 15 lines of code you can submit, and it is a medium level problem. Okay. Okay, if you like the video, then you can comment and motivate me by commenting on this video. And thank you. Okay, thanks.